Hello, everybody. Welcome to Studio 7. I'm Mercedes Wilson.
And I'm Katie Day.
You know what, Katie? I'm so glad that you're back.
I'm glad you invited me back. I wasn't so sure after the last week. I'm like, ah, I hope
Oh, we had a blast.
we did.
We had a blast. Happy Thanksgiving Eve.
Thanksgiving Eve or pre-Thanksgiving?
Yes. Well, I say pre-Thanksgiving, but Thanksgiving Eve is the correct way to.
Well, I didn't mean to make
say
you
it.
feel like that.
No,
You said
but you did. It's
pre-Thanksgiving.
too late.
I'm sorry.
Lori says, hello, Mercedes and Katie. Happy Thanksgiving Eve. See from Attica. It is
Oh.
Thanksgiving Eve.
Okay. Lori
Yeah.
confirmed it. Thank you, Lori. It's Lori's words, not mine.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Robert says, welcome in, Katie.
Thank you, Robert. Thanks.
So happy Thanksgiving Eve, everyone. Okay, so I have to start out by asking what you're doing for Thanksgiving tomorrow.
Okay, so tomorrow I'm going to my boyfriend's family's house,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't.
Yeah, we talked
really-
about this the last time.
Yeah. So like, I don't know what all is served. I'm sure there's turkey,
Mhm.
but I'm gonna try and bring something. But I'm gonna test it out tonight. So we'll
Okay.
see.
Okay. So happy day before stuffing face day, Peter. I like that too.
That's a good one.
So you, just to get this right, you're making a dish.
Yeah, so actually, and also I was so nervous about this because I didn't really say or announce that I'm bringing a dish. I just kind of feel like I need to bring something
Yeah,
because the
yeah,
host
yeah.
has to do so much.
Yep. I
And
agree. And that's
the-
very thoughtful.
Thank you. So, but I wanted it to be something that they would like. So I was kind of like asking my boyfriend, like, what should I bring? And he's like, you want me to ask? I'm like, no, don't alert your family that I'm bringing in a gift. So I'm gonna test it out tonight. Apparently, the choice is applesauce.
Have you ever made applesauce?
So I've watched my mom make applesauce and I've assisted, but I've never done it myself. But it's always worked well before. But I heard,
But your mom made it.
yeah. But I assisted, like I mashed the potato or the apples. Sorry,
See,
not
look,
potatoes.
this is why you shouldn't make applesauce, because you're mashing potatoes.
See, this is what I'm saying. So anyway, I'm gonna test it out tonight. And I saw your post actually.
Yes, I
Yeah.
posted this afternoon that Thanksgiving is not the holiday, friends. If you don't know how to cook a dish, you don't volunteer to make it for Thanksgiving. What you do is, after the holiday, you practice all year and you perfect it. And then you bring the dish.
Okay, so I didn't volunteer to bring a dish. This is on the down low. This is like something that only me and my boyfriend know is happening.
But you did volunteer.
Well, I said I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna try.
But you've never made it.
Right. But no one else knows I'm making it. It's gonna be a surprise.
Well,
if
they
it
know
works
now.
out.
They know now.
Well, hopefully you weren't listening. Hopefully nobody knows. We'll see.
So I am not a fan of, if you don't know how to make a dish the night before, is not the day to do it. But Katie, I am rooting for you.
Thank you. I'm glad you're on my side on this.
No.
'cause At first there, you were sounding
There's
like
a difference.
you're
There's a
sounding like
difference.
opposition to me.
There's a difference. I am not on your side. I am rooting for you.
Okay. Thank you, Mercedes. You know, that actually makes me nervous because Mercedes and I have cooked together before. So the fact that you're saying that you're rooting for me, I feel like you don't really believe in me.
No, I'm rooting for you.
Okay.
And I want you to win.
We'll keep it at that.
Yeah, I want you to win. So Lori says applesauce is very easy to make.
Thank you, Lori. See, starting with something easy peasy,
Yeah.
apple squeezy.
Well, I feel like with things with apples, it's tricky because apples have different flavors. Some are more tart, some are more sweet. Like when I make my apple pies, I have to mix them.
Oh, okay.
So I mix the more tart with the more sweet. Like I mix a Granny Smith with a Gala. You know, so apples can be, I mean, it's not just like, I don't know, but I love food so much that I care about that stuff.
Yeah.
Did you get all one apple?
No, I got a variety. Like,
Okay.
I got like 2 or 3 different kinds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Peter says, Katie, whatever you make, it will taste great. You got this.
See, if you make it with love, can they really taste the apple?
Yes.
They just taste the love
If
part.
if you make it with love and you don't know what you're doing, you still
It can still be a disaster.
yes.
A disaster.
I love it. Well, I'm rooting for you.
Thank
and
you.
please let me know how it goes.
Okay, for sure. But did you hear what the worst side dish is for Thanksgiving?
What is it?
You probably already know what it is because everyone hates on it every year.
Okay.
This new survey came out and they looked at the worst side dishes for Thanksgiving, and apparently it's cranberries, the cranberry sauce.
I disagree.
I disagree too, because here's what I think, kind of like what you said. You don't
Yeah.
want to try something new right before Thanksgiving. I know I'm doing that, but I feel like I'm testing it the night before. So I get a little bit of a grace there.
Yeah.
But some people try to make cranberry sauce and they have no business making it. They should just get it out of the can because it's just as good out of the can. You don't have to do
Yeah,
anything fancy.
you don't. You
Yeah.
don't. And I love cranberry sauce right out of the can. I've tried some like homemade,
Yeah.
and I get why people can vote it to
It's
be one of the
tough.
worst ones. But I'm like, don't reinvent the wheel. There's so many other dishes that we have to make from scratch.
Hmm.
Let the cranberry sauce be.
Right.
Just leave it
No
alone.
one's going to know anything. Another one's like bread. You get the Hawaiian rolls and you're good.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's some
That's really
easy
good.
ones you could just replace with not homemade stuff.
So Lori says, I make cranberry relish. Love it and make it every year. Lori, you have to tell us what cranberry relish is, unless you know.
I don't know. Isn't there one cranberry side that's made with jello? Could that be the one, Lori? We'll have to find out.
Yeah. Peter says, who was in this survey? He likes, here, I'm pulling it up here. Peter says, who was in this survey? I love cranberries, fresh canned juice format. I'm with Peter.
I don't remember exactly who it was. It was one of the food administration expert things. But I just read it because it came out. I did read it in full. Another
Yeah.
one that people don't like is corn, which I was like, what the heck? Corn
People
is so
don't,
good.
I mean, there's so many other
And green bean
dishes that are
casserole.
better. What?
Green bean casserole got some hate too. One at the top at the list, from what I remember.
Do you like green bean casserole?
And when it's made right, yes. That's another one that it's risky to make it. Like cranberry sauce, if you make it from scratch, also the green bean casserole, if you make it from scratch and you don't have it the right consistency or texture, it's not good.
Mm.
I don't know, I'm being a little critical,
I've
but
never had green bean casserole.
what? Oh, you'd love it, Mercedes. If you get the stuffing right, it'll be good. So,
We've had this debate around the station. I cannot tell you for how long. Alyssa is cracking up over there.
uh,
I've never had green bean casserole. Don't plan on trying green bean casserole.
someone needs to bring it to your Thanksgiving tomorrow. Whoever's going to Mercedes Thanksgiving, someone bring green bean casserole unannounced.
We're going to go to break. We'll be right back.
Maybe it should be me.
Okay, so yes, Cheryl says cranberry sauce. I can't say cranberry sauce. Rocks.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
pretty good.
Peter says he agrees with Katie with the green bean casserole. It's all about texture.
It's all about the texture. Because if it's too like crunchy and overcooked, it's not good.
Peter thinks my life will change once I have green bean casserole.
But you got to have it the right way. Because if you have it the
Alyssa is
wrong
like
way.
dying over there laughing. I'm telling you, this is a debate we have.
Do you not like green bean
No,
casserole?
she loves it.
Oh, okay.
I have never had it in my whole entire life.
Okay.
It's just, to me, it's a strange concept.
It is a strange concept.
Yeah.
But some of the greatest inventions are strange. think about it.
Inventions, not food.
Well, food inventions.
Like what?
Okay, so one that I came up with back in the day when I was a cool kid in elementary school, I put ketchup on my mashed potatoes. And that was incredible. People were looking at me weird, but I'm like, you put
Were
ketchup
they looking
on
at you
your
like I'm
fries.
looking at you right now?
Yeah. Also, here's another food invention. The garbage plate from Rochester.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty good one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can't. How about hamburger, like the mac and cheese? Hamburger mac and cheese? What's that called? Cheeseburger mac? That weird creation that is.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I can't think of it.
That's good.
It is good.
It's weird, but it's good.
Yeah. Okay. So Gail says, I agree with Mercedes in several different kinds of apples. I make applesauce with about 5 different apples and don't peel apples. It
Oh, you
gives
don't
it a
peel
pink
them.
color from the skins.
Okay, so I was planning to peel them,
Mm.
so that's good to know. I'll think about it.
Yeah. Someone else mentioned something earlier about how to change the color.
Of the applesauce.
Yes. And it was something, I can't find it now. But you mentioned rolls too. Grace said Texas Roadhouse had their frozen rolls for sale.
See,
They have really good rolls.
rolls is one that I feel like you don't have to try and make from scratch. You could just go with some from Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah, yeah,
or
yeah.
the Hawaiian rolls, and boom, there you go. Quality
Yeah.
rolls at the Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I love green bean casserole. Danielle says, I love green bean casserole, and I'm making that and homemade cranberry sauce. So she's having the homemade cranberry sauce.
I mean, someone's got to do it right. It wouldn't be me because I don't even know if I'm going to make applesauce right, but
You will get it, and it will be fabulous.
right, because you're rooting for me.
Yes, I'm
Yes.
rooting for you. I am rooting.
Well, I'll let you know how it goes tonight.
I really want to know how it goes.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
really, really want to know how it goes. Ooh. So Cheryl says homemade mac and cheese is amazing. My sister makes the best. And I think that's the key to a good Thanksgiving. Everyone picks what they make best.
Right. But what if several people make the same thing best?
I don't know. We're coming back.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a good question. Welcome back to Studio 7. So I always say it, but I have to. If you are not joining us during the breaks, you are missing out because we are reading the comments. We're having really good conversations.
Yes.
So you can join us on Facebook, YouTube, or X to join in on the conversation. And during the break, we were talking about someone made the comment about, oh, Cheryl said, homemade mac and cheese is amazing, and my sister makes the best.
Mm.
So Katie was asking, what do you do if multiple people make the best dishes?
Right, because I mean, you got to have a claiming system somewhere. If one person makes the best mashed potatoes and someone else makes the best mashed potatoes, how are you gonna
I
decide?
don't know. You just have two different kinds. And
Oh,
then
I
it
guess you
starts
could
to,
do that
yeah.
because like not every mashed potatoes are made equally.
Yeah, but then I think it would start a fight because then you have some of the family. Then people would look and see how much of theirs is gone
Oh
versus.
yeah, you're right. And then people will be like, "That one mashed potato was too lumpy for
Yeah,
me."
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that could start a fight.
And then speaking of holidays and everybody being around the table, what are some conversations
Ooh,
that you avoid during the holidays? Because that's touchy. Holidays, the holidays are a touchy time for people, and some people are like, I don't like. We need to fully avoid this.
mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I think there's obviously the obvious ones like the politics, probably like
They're off
financial
limits.
stuff. Yeah, there's things that you just know you shouldn't mention.
Hmm.
But at my family's Thanksgiving, like when I go to my grandma's house, everything's up for grabs. Watch out. Because if you posted a picture of somebody that your family's never met, they're gonna be asking you who that is and how
Yeah.
long you've known them. Anything's up for
And they
grabs.
don't pull you to the side. They ask right at the dinner
Right in the
table.
front, yes. And then sometimes, like, if the conversation carries along, another family member might divulge accidental personal information about another one. And I'm like, oh,
Oh
geez, this is
gosh.
not, yeah. So
Hmm.
anything's up for grabs,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
I would say anything is on the table
At yours,
for my family too. And there's a lot of jokes.
a lot of jokes.
There's a lot of laughter, and then there's a lot of jokes.
Well, that's good if you're
Yeah,
laughing
like
about it.
yeah, but we talk about everything.
Does it get too real, or is it nice that you
A
guys
little
all
bit of
talk about
both. A
everything?
little bit of both. Yeah, I mean, like it gets real during dinner, and then I think during dessert we lighten up.
Oh, right, because everyone's happy. They got the dessert.
Yeah, so maybe.
What's on the menu for dessert in the Mercedes house?
Well, tomorrow it's cherry pie, apple pie. Um, oh, what did I make? A cherry pie, apple pie. Oh, cookie brownie.
Cookie brownie.
Yeah, my
I want
family
to come
loves
over.
cookie brownie.
Okay, but do you put whipped cream on it or Cool
No,
Whip?
mm-mm, mm-mm.
What?
We're not a whipped cream Cool Whip family.
Okay, I cover it. And it
I
doesn't
mean,
matter
the
what
kids
pie.
like it, but we don't. They don't say, "Hey, can we have it?"
Oh, I feel like it makes it so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. Linda says whatever we talked about, it will remind us of a song, so we start singing it. That would be fun.
Karaoke at the Thanksgiving dinner table?
Oh, I love that.
That would be really fun.
Oh, this is one. Karen says, don't ask family members when they're planning for children. Leave that alone.
That is actually a great point.
That's a hot topic.
Yeah.
Yeah, leave that alone.
It's always, you know what? There's actually a graduation system for those types of topics. It's when are you going to get a boyfriend or a girlfriend? And then once you get one, when are you guys going to get married? And then once you're married, they're going to ask you, when are you planning for children? That is literally the
Yeah.
process that it is. And we should throw that out. We should never have that at Thanksgiving again.
No, and then someone said to avoid the politics. Absolutely.
Hmm.
Absolutely. But I mean, everything is fair game
Everything is
in
fair
my
game,
family.
which makes it nerve wracking. But I think when you're a close family and you're like a cohesive unit,
Yeah.
anything can be talked about and you can get past it.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I believe you can. Ooh, Linda says homemade Polish cheesecake for dessert.
Oh, Polish cheesecake.
Yeah, tell us more. What is that? I like it.
There used to be these, my grandma would make these Polish cookies with the fruit in the middle, like the fruit jelly. I don't
Mm,
remember what they're called. It starts with K, but it was awesome. A Polish
pecan
dessert.
pie. You like pecan
I
pie?
do
Robert
like
says
pecan
pecan
pie.
pie. Mm-hmm.
I pecan eat it all the time.
Oh, you're
Oh,
good
a
at the
dad
dad
joke.
jokes.
Give me the
You're
khakis
good
and the
at
New Balance. Bring them over.
You're good at the dad jokes. And then you know what comes right after Thanksgiving. Everybody says, leave it alone, leave it alone, leave it alone. You put up your tree the day after Thanksgiving, right?
Wait, the day after? Because mine's been up for a few weeks.
Mine too.
Yeah,
Mine too. But then comes the holiday shopping.
of course. I feel like some people have started already
I've
because
started.
Okay,
I've
so
started.
because sometimes I'll see things in the month of November and I'm like, this would be perfect for so and so, and then I
Hmm.
end up getting the gift. But I don't know about you. I'm planning on finding the crowd of Black Friday shopping.
Oh, you do Black Friday?
Yes, and I know a lot of people have moved to Cyber Monday, but there's just something about Cyber Monday not being able to try the clothes on or
Yeah.
see the clothes in front of me makes me nervous.
So I can agree with that. I've done Black Friday shopping one time.
Okay, and was it bad? Or it sounds like it wasn't.
I am not a person that stays up late.
Oh,
So for me, anything past 9:30 is bad.
9:30 a.m.
PM.
Oh, did you go right
PM.
after Thanksgiving dinner?
No. I
Oh,
went to bed.
right. Well, they
Oh, well, I
moved it
normally
up.
go to bed, but no, back when I did it, because it was a while ago, it was at midnight. So we went and lined up around like 10 o'clock.
Oh, I see.
And then they opened the doors and everybody ran in
Right.
like we were a herd of something and just grabbed stuff. And I did it
Yeah.
one time and I said never again.
Well, honestly, I do think it used to be crazier because there was a time I remember they were opening early right after dinner on Thanksgiving. Like the stores would open Thursday night. But now I
Oh.
feel like because
I mean,
the year,
everything is online.
yeah, everything's online. Also, I feel like the year 2020 changed things too.
Yeah.
But Black Friday, I don't know. I'm definitely gonna. It's a lesser. There's less of a crowd now, so I think it's
Hmm.
more calm if you haven't gone in recent years.
So we have folks still talking about food here. I like this. Janelle said, I'm a side chick. I don't need the turkey.
Oh, oh, just eat all the sides.
Yeah. Yeah.
Honestly,
I was talking to someone else and they said they don't need the meat either. They can do with just the sides.
okay. Here's the thing about the sides, though. Do you care if they touch?
Ooh, that's a good topic too. Do you care if your food touches? And we'll talk about that when we come right back. We'll be right back. That's a really good one.
Yeah.
That's a really good one. So let's go through some of the comments. Someone, your cookie, I don't know how to pronounce it, so I don't want to say it wrong. Is the name of the cookie that you were
Oh,
talking about?
Klotsky, I think is what it's
Yes.
called.
Yep.
Yeah, no,
Yep.
that does sound right. Yes. The fruit cookie, different types of fruit gels, and then you wrap
Yes.
them up. Oh, so good.
Yep.
Yes.
And then just going through some of these. Katie, I know what you're talking about. The cookie with the jelly in the middle with powdered sugar.
Yes,
Is
the
that the
powdered
one?
sugar. Yes, yes.
And then someone said sour cream. It has sour cream on top.
Oh, I have never ate it like that, but maybe,
Linda said, "Is that it
maybe I
has
should
sour
eat
cream?"
it that way this year. I'll be testing it out.
Oh, I love that. Oh, she said the plates. Linda said the plates are never big enough. So
That's
all
so
my
true.
food touches. But we'll talk about that when we come back. So, I mean, food touching is a big deal.
Yeah, some people get really serious about it.
Yeah,
Some people have dividers.
we'll talk about it.
We will.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. So, talking about like the holidays, going into that, are you more of a find a personalized gift for people or just get everybody gift cards?
I try to find a personalized gift.
Mm-hmm.
And I've done like the gift card bouquet before.
Oh,
Where
that's cute.
yeah, like let's say they travel a lot. Like I've done 5 or
Yeah,
6 gift cards and given it to someone in like a coffee to go thermos if they're always on the go.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and so I feel like that is thoughtful. But I get really bad gift anxiety
Do you?
because I'm trying to really think through the perfect gift for the person I care about.
Yeah,
And when they're opening it up in front of me, I can't help but feel anxious. What if they don't like it?
yeah,
And you can tell. I mean, they say 80% of communication is nonverbal.
that's correct.
So if you don't like it, I feel like I would notice in your eyes or the nose twitch,
You
maybe.
think so?
I think so. And I would feel awful if they got something that they didn't want and it was because of me.
So what would you do then? If you saw it in their eyes and they go, "Oh, Katie, thank
I'd be
you."
like, you hate it. Oh, you hate it. Give it back. I'm so sorry. Oh,
You would do that?
yes. I can be a little extra.
Couldn't tell.
Yeah. I mean, if you were at my last dentist appointment, you would know. Sorry to my dentist.
So I am more of, I guess, a mix.
Mhm.
I have two twins that are 10, so they like the actual gifts. Then I have an 18-year-old and a 22-year-old, and they want all gift cards.
Yeah. I mean, I think, well, are they on the go a lot? Because that's college
Yes,
age.
and the cars, so they're like, "Get me a gas card," or grocery shopping because my daughter is on off-campus housing.
Yeah.
Get me, gift cards for grocery shopping.
I think that's a thoughtful gift, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. It is. Okay, we're coming back here. Welcome back to Studio 7. So before the break, Katie asked the question, the important question of should your food touch or how are people with their food touching?
Mm-hmm.
And we have some comments already. People, Janelle says foods cannot touch.
Mm-mm.
So,
Yeah. I kind of am with you, and I think it depends on the food. We were talking about cranberry sauce earlier. If your cranberry sauce is on your plate and it's not in a sectored off portion of the plate, it's going to combine with the corn, the mashed potatoes, and then it starts to ruin the other sides. I like cranberry sauce, but not when it blends into other things.
hmm. So I don't really have a favorite. Well, I do have favorite foods, but my Thanksgiving thing is what one of my coworkers described as the perfect bite.
Oh,
I don't mind my food touching because I need a bite of the ham. I need a bite of the dressing. I need a bite of the cranberry sauce. So I don't mind my food touching because I kind of eat it in little clusters anyway.
yeah.
So I don't mind my food touching.
The one thing that I just can't have touch is the cranberry sauce. Like I might eat all the other food and then go get cranberry sauce, or I'll eat the cranberry sauce first and then go grab the other food. Because
Really?
I just don't like when my cranberries blend into my other foods because it's such a recognizable taste that if it gets in my green bean casserole or my potatoes or my turkey even, it stains it.
I think that makes it too complicated.
Are
That
you
makes
saying
things.
I'm
No, no,
complicated?
no, no, no.
I
No,
don't
I
know.
think that. Well,
I know
see,
it's all
Bob
food.
says cranberry sauce must touch the mashed potatoes.
Bob, agree to disagree. Agree to disagree on that one. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't think about it so much when I eat it. Just eat it and be like, it's food.
Yeah. I mean, that's how I am. I mean, but I put my favorites all in groupings, so I eat them all.
Oh, do you
Yeah.
have like the sectored off plate? Because some
Nope.
people have
Nope.
dividers that
They
they
all
bring.
touch. All my food touches.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all my food touches. So Mike says he's making a 5 cheese lasagna for dinner instead of turkey. That sounds delicious.
A lot of people are actually, instead of turkey, they'll opt for pasta or even pizza. People have decided to just
Mm-hmm.
nix the turkey and go for pizza. And
Yep.
not everyone. It's just kind of a thing where some people don't want to bother with making a turkey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sandra says my food can touch because it's all going down and out the same way.
that is a visual.
Now,
Thank you for
someone
that.
Danielle says cranberry can only touch the turkey.
See, the cranberry is the big, I don't know, if it was an airhead, it'd be the mystery flavor because it is the one thing that's a big question mark. Like,
It's
should it
not.
touch certain things?
No, it's not the question mark. It's delicious. Just put it
It
on
is
the plate,
delicious.
people.
I do love cranberry sauce, but when it touches other things, I don't know if it really adds to the other sides in the way that it would just be better by itself.
We're overcomplicating it. Now you see what my family would say is, do not use extra paper plates, Katie.
Well,
Paper
I
plates are
wouldn't.
very expensive.
I would just rinse it off.
You don't rinse off a paper plate though.
I mean, I might if there's cranberry sauce everywhere.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm not getting an invite to Mercedes Thanksgiving. Uh, that's fine. That's
Katie's
fine.
using all the paper plates. She's using all the paper plates.
There'd be a admission fee next year at the Mercedes house.
Yes, there is. If you watch Friends and Monica makes her special sandwich for Ross, everything is on it, including cranberry sauce.
Okay, so maybe I need to go back and watch Friends.
Yeah.
Maybe I do. Good
No,
show.
it's great. Good food, good company. Enjoy those you love.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's what it's all about. Good food. And
You're
I'm
right.
looking forward to it. Like I have everything in my house laid out. So I have all of the pans ready, all the ingredients for each dish. And when I get home, I'm just going at it tonight.
There's so many pans and dishes involved for the Thanksgiving meal that
Yeah.
your sink almost needs a addition to it just to put them all in there and not have to worry about it. Because I'm sure when you're cooking, you have to wash the dishes as you're cooking.
Yes,
in
I do.
order to make the other things.
Yeah. But this year I got the aluminum pans.
Oh, that's
Instead of
good.
using up all my dishes,
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that anymore. So I got all aluminum pans and everything is getting cooked in those. So
Now-
we can throw them away.
Do you put the paper plates out for people?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Don't worry about the dishes.
Oh, yeah. Paper plates, everything is paper products
Right.
because there's going to be like 10 of us, 10 to 12 of us. And I'm not washing all those dishes.
And
I'm
you
not-
shouldn't.
Yeah.
If you're cooking the meal, your deed's done. You
Yep.
know, don't worry about doing the dishes.
Yep.
Shouldn't have to.
I agree with you, Dee Dee. Prep the day before and it goes smoothly Thanksgiving Day. And then I'll be up at like 5 a.m. tomorrow
5 a.m. you
to
start cooking.
Yep. Well, I prep tonight. I get everything that I can, like my dressing, my cornbread, and everything is already done.
Hmm.
and I'll like portion out everything. So all I have to do is kind of just dump and go.
Okay, so if you wake up at 5 a.m., what time are you going to sleep? Is it like you're like, are you going to sleep
Katie, I
the
told
same
you I go to
time?
bed by 9:30.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, so like most people that are running the turkey trot tomorrow are probably going to get an early night's rest too. But you're going to
Yeah,
be cooking.
I'm gonna be cooking. I'm gonna be cooking. And Lorianne, I agree with you. That is what a dishwasher is for, Mercedes. And the dishwasher is called my 2-year-old twins and our
Dang.
18-year-old and our 22-year-old.
Do they
Those are the
want to come to
dishwashers.
my place?
Sure,
Because I'm the
sure.
dishwasher.
Because she uses dishes for cranberry sauce. She uses separate dishes for things.
No, no, I wouldn't make them do that. That's my
You
own
know what,
problem.
Robert? That's a good question. Is pizza most popular thing? Is it the most popular thing ordered for Thanksgiving? Because you know how certain holidays pizza is that. I wonder how pizza does on Thanksgiving.
I think it's probably up there, but one of the holidays that people order pizza the most for is actually Halloween.
Oh, I believe that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
a lot of people are out trick or treating, so
yeah.
they go get pizza after.
So that is my husband. He says, "Leave me asleep
Oh,
when I get up to start cooking in the morning." Yeah. Well, Peter
dishes?
says, yeah, working in a pizzeria, it is popular.
Oh, really?
Yeah, pizza's popular on Thanksgiving. Not everybody wants to cook.
And that's
They want to
valid.
relax. Yeah, not everybody wants to cook.
It is stressful. It's
Yeah,
not easy to wake up at 5 a.m. and prep everything and start cooking.
right.
Yeah.
But either way, have a great Thanksgiving.
You have a great Thanksgiving too.
Yes. To all of our
Yes.
friends at home, have a great Thanksgiving. Enjoy your friends, enjoy your family, love on them while we have them, and everybody get along.
Yes.
We'll see you tomorrow.